which political party has made my life worse? It's not the Republican Party. Locally speaking, the Democrats have complete control, and they have nearly destroyed my family's livelihood. Okay, we are living in trash and squalor everywhere, and unless the Democratic Party actually acknowledge these issues and solve these issues, rather than stealing our taxpayer money and funneling it to their nonprofit friends, they keep doing this, they're gonna keep losing.
I'm no fan of the Democratic Party, but that sounds like a California problem, not a Democratic Party problem. I live in a very blue state, and there is not trash all over my streets are beautiful. Anna lives in a blue state. So of course the party that's affecting her life is the Democratic Party. So what she said is a little bit disingenuous. I'm an independent voter. I'm not a Democrat. Unlike Anna Kasparian, who has been a Democratic voter, I probably will never be a registered Democrat. I have no love for the Democrats. In fact, I also have been devastated by Democratic Party policies. However, unlike Anna, I have ethics. So I would never mislead people by saying something like, oh, it's not the Republican Party that's messing with my life, it's the Democrats. Because there's context to that, right? So if you're a conservative and you believe the Democratic Party is absolutely destroying this country, but you live in a red state, so the problems in your life are the result of Republican Party policies, would you ignore danger that you see of the Democratic Party and make a statement that implies that the Republican Party is the problem and not the Democratic Party? It's not like she was even in a swing state where it's half Republican and half Democrat, so she's getting a taste of both, and then she can say, well, out of the two, the one that's really messing things up are the Democrats. No, she's in a blue state, right? That's the only party that could affect her life. The problem with what she said is she gives the impression that the Republican Party is a better party than the Democratic Party. And as a co-founder of the biggest progressive news network, that is an absolute absurd and dishonest thing to say. Let me tell you what it looks like to have integrity and have serious problems with the Democratic Party. And this is perfect because I, like Anna, as I stated, have been absolutely devastated by Democratic Party policies. I'm right now in a crisis. I've been in some level of crisis for the last 2 years as a result of some of the housing policies from the Democratic Party. I've never been a registered Democrat. I probably never will be a registered Democrat. I think the party is corrupt. I think that Democrats overpromise and underdeliver. I think they like to do bait and switch, where they will, run on progressive policies, and then when they win, all of a sudden they get quiet and drag their feet. I have a lot of problems. I have problems with their loyalty to the donors versus the loyalty to the voters. However, whenever I critique the Democratic Party, I just critique the Democratic Party. I would never, ever try to critique the Democratic Party and put on that critique a statement of, it's not the Republican Party or whatever. I mean, when you say something like that, you're not just critiquing the Democratic Party, you're implying that the Republican Party is somehow better, which is absurd. Regardless of what you may think, whoever listens to this, your ideology, remember, she is part of a progressive network. So the idea that the Republican Party is better than the Democratic Party would be absurd for any progressive to believe. If she truly believes that, and she didn't directly say that, but it's implied, if she truly believes that, she needs to quit her job and just go along with her right-wing grift. Because there is no case where a progressive who's part of a progressive network should be implying that the Republican Party is better than the Democratic Party, right? As bad as they are, like, I go in on them all the time. They're corrupt, this, whatever. A lot of critiques she has of the Democratic Party, I agree with her on. But I would not connect that to, it's not the Republicans. Like, that's where you make your critique a dishonest critique. And it's very interesting because that's the same kind of critique you see from very dishonest, far-left propaganda YouTubers, right? They spend a lot of time talking about the Democrats suck, the liberals suck, Democrats suck, liberals suck, and then they don't really talk about the Republicans, right? And then if you push them, oh, my subscribers know about it, and I don't need to all kinds of excuses, right? But the effect of their content is basically promoting the Republican Party, right? Without saying it directly. I've seen, this is the same kind of thing they do with, for example, they'll be like pro-Putin, but they won't actually say that they're pro-Putin, right? But they'll say something like, and we're supposed to believe that Putin's the fascist, but look what Joe Biden's doing, right? That's what she's doing, the very dishonest far left tactic, or doing a right-wing media type of tactic, right? Either way, again, you can't be a co-founder of the largest progressive news network and get on a right-wing channel like Piers Morgan with all the right-wing viewers that are there and imply that the Republican Party is better. And then just take a look at the comment section. All the conservative right-wingers that are like, oh, she's so beautiful and she's amazing and she's woke now. She finally woke up. The people who are anti-woke now talking about she's woke. They don't say those exact words, but they pretty much are saying that she's woke, right? This is the insanity of American politics. Can you imagine the biggest conservative news channel critiquing the Republican Party, as they should, and then connecting it to, it's not the Democrats that are ruining my life, right? You're pushing out a message that the Democrats are destroying the country and blah, blah, and yet you would ever say, it's not the Democrats that ruined my life, it's the Republicans? Like, what? This is the Debate Me channel. Debate Me comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well.